at that. Sagittarius, hey y'all. This is to the point again. I done April, and so I'm getting right to the point. While I was shuffling the cards, um, Unity, and I can't remember the rest of them. I'm sorry. I should have wrote them down, but I'm sorry. Hey, but Unity was one of them. If they come to me while I'm, because I was just so anxious to get y'all spread out because y'all showed me the most views, and I decided that whoever shows me the most views out of the zodiac signs, that I would do theirs first in the next coming month or whatever. So Sagittarius definitely outshined everybody, but the cards was real stubborn and coming out, and it's like when the cards do that, I think that they don't want to speak. So it leads me to think that y'all holding some stuff close to y'all chest, or some things that's really on your mind, like y'all really trying to figure something out. And everybody trying to figure something out, you know what I'm saying? But this shit is kind of worrying y'all, whatever the hell it is. And you're really torn on the issue. You're really indecisive. You're in two places about the issue. I got pretty comfortable with shuffling my cards and stuff, and when I was shuffling them, I faced them the wrong way and shuffled them. So it made me feel like y'all emotions is really mixed on an issue, and that y'all emotions is just everywhere about this issue. It could be a financial issue. It could be a matter of the heart. I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem like your spirit has anything to do with romance at all, but at the same time, it was like when I was shuffling, I was getting that heavy energy of being indecisive about a matter, and it could be money, about how to pursue your business coming forth. But then I had an indication too in the spirit that it could be about something that had to do in your personal life. So I don't know which way, but I know this goes out to everybody, and everybody's not going to resonate with this. I'm just let y'all know how I felt while shuffling the cards, and the emotions or the energy that I felt while I was dealing them, and what I got from what I laid out. So it looks like y'all going to have good money in y'all forecast. Everything, all y'all cards was happy cards. The Knight of Swords is just basically, you know how I was saying, and I was feeling this way before these cards even fell out as I was shuffling them. You're just in heavy thought and contemplation about something, and it could have to do with money or something like that. It seems like in the near future, y'all just gonna have a feeling of just, you know, being kind of alone, and just being in your emotions and being in your head and being in your thoughts, because it's something that's on your heart and something that's on your mind, but y'all really trying to figure the fuck out. And my emotions, I don't know what it is. These cards indicate nothing about love her, but while I was shuffling them, it just seems like it ain't like y'all into it with nobody or nothing like that. It's just something that you're trying to come to a final conclusion about, and it's fucking with you. So, you know, when I was reading in the book, it said meditation to help with that. I know y'all don't give a damn about meditation, but because it's quieting the mind. But this saying sit still, maybe take walks and different stuff to try to figure this shit out. Whatever's got y'all pent up emotionally, or all caught up in y'all heads, and then y'all of one mind about the situation, but then it turns around, you feel like then you think another way about the situation, but you just don't know which way to go about whatever the situation is. And it says just take some time to think, and it looks like you'll be taking some time to think in the near future with the Hermit card right here, about, you know, which direction and stuff that you should take. But the Knight of Swords said that you see clearly, and you're at a point mentally where you can figure this out. So that's good news. And because the Ace of Pentacles came out next, I had a feeling of thinking this is about money. It's a real good money card, saying that money's going to come through. Money's blessed and money's favorable in this season of your life. So, you know, I was saying to y'all before that if y'all was thinking of becoming an entrepreneur in any kind of way, y'all had a business on y'all mind and stuff that y'all was thinking about trying out, something, maybe an art or a hobby or something like that, that you could go in business doing, right now would be a favorable time for you, because it suggests that something, some money is coming y'all way. And y'all last read was talking about how if you had any personal endeavors that you want to get into, that it would be successful. So if you got a business idea or something like that, just don't sit on it. Give it a try, you know, and it might prove to be more successful than you anticipated. The Knight of Swords is receiving information, Um, usually information coming in. Um, usually this is good information, happy information, or information that's gonna make you smile or put you in a good mood. So maybe this could be connected with the money that you're making or something like that. Um, but it seems like it's gonna be good. And oh yeah, that makes me feel like that little alarm going off makes me feel like I was dead on with that. Um, it could be some information coming in about money that you really need to pay attention to, and that it would really benefit you. This knowledge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, then you end with the King of Pentacles, and he got the pinnacle in his hand, and he's the king of it. And when I read in the book, it really didn't talk much about money related to the King of Pentacles. But whenever I see the King of Pentacles, I just think that you kinging with money. Some things is definitely happening to where things are coming together to where you're gonna be receiving a lot of money on your part. This could be unexpected. This could be gifts. This could be extra incentive on your job. Maybe a pay raise. It could be, but something's definitely coming in. And it seems like uh, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But money is good. But see, this hermit usually goes and sits and just is around with himself. He got friends and stuff like that, but he ain't really in the mix because he's kind of withdrawn a little bit to handle an issue that he takes that's really serious to him, and it's really close to his chest. And the Knight of Swords is making taking decisive action, and contemplating and figuring things out, but being clear on the decisions that you make. And the Hermit followed the Knight of Swords, so it's like you're gonna be taking some time to contemplate some things. And from when I was shuffling, these things seem to weigh heavily on your heart. Just try not to stress. Prayer is key, and try not to stress about whatever's going on, because you have some good things in your horizon. And the rest of these cards are cards saying that you got happy times either here or happy times ahead, very happy times and prosperous times. But it just seems like y'all mulling over an issue, y'all stuck on something, and you don't know which way to go. So take some time out, like the Hermit card suggests. Take some time to yourself, really contemplate, give your time to think about this matter, but try your best not to stress over the shit. And the best thing that I can ever come up with not to stress is just to pray and leave it alone. If you can change some shit, go ahead and do everything you can to change it. But if the shit is out of your control, then that's when prayer comes into play, and God will give you a clear plan to what the hell you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stress something to death, because in my going through life and shit, I realized that being stressed and shit in the present, it'll fuck up shit. That happy shit'll be going on all around you, but you so damn stressed out that you can't even receive the joy or the happiness that are and shit that's going on around you, because you so wrapped up in your mind over some other shit. And beautiful shit could be going on all around you, but you don't even recognize it or respect it, or you ain't grateful for it, because you so in your head over some shit you trying to figure out. If you ain't figured it out in the first week, the second week you try to figure the shit out, you on week 3 just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna figure this out. You ain't gonna figure the shit out. Hit your knees and pray to God, and then relax. And every time that shit come to your mind, remind the devil that you already prayed about the shit, and you will get a plan. You know what I'm saying? On the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this situation, I just feel like you need to count your blessings. Everything that you happy about, keep that shit on your mind. Everything that's going well, keep that shit on your mind. And y'all last read, y'all had the 5 of Cups. He had 3 cups that was knocked over, but 2 cups behind him standing up. And he's mulling over these 3 cups, but he got 2 perfectly good cups, golden cups behind him standing up. And it was just saying that, y'all focus no matter what's going on in y'all life right now. And life seems to be good, but y'all so stressed out over 1 or 2 motherfucking issues that y'all can't even enjoy y'all fucking life right now the way you supposed to the fullest. So, the only thing that steals peace and joy is being stressed about some shit. And stressing is because you're trying to figure out some shit out that you just can't figure out. Sometimes you need intervention from God. I ain't trying to get spiritual with y'all. I love y'all, and I talk like this because I know y'all can handle it. This is to the point. I hope this helped y'all.